Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. We're down here at Pink Car Leasing. We're with Mark.
Yeah.
Mark, big game Thursday. Leicester away at Rennes. What's your initial view on it?
Yeah, I think we should certainly tie up the tie. We should progress. I think we've done enough in the first leg. I think we could have done a little bit more. But 2-0, as long as we don't concede, we're through, aren't we? But I think we've got enough to snatch a goal as well, which will all stand us in good stead.
I mean, Rennes were a good side. They perhaps weren't quite as good as I was led to believe in that match. They had a good win at the weekend, and again, we went to Arsenal and looked like we were just going through the motions, ready for the Rennes game.
They're frustrated this season. It's so frustrating with Leicester. They seem to have glimpses that we're going to turn it around and things are going to get better, and then next game in, it's back to type. I mean, we can say it's going to be one of those seasons where we have good times, bad times. We're safe. We're not going down. And I think the Conference League that we're in Europe, that's a good way to keep us in Europe for next year. Because if we win it, then we're back in the cup. So. Do you think you go there to Rennes and defend, or do you go and try and pinch a goal in that first half? Because a goal in the first half for Leicester would really settle us. If you ask me, we go and we attack and we try and get a goal, but knowing Brendan, it will set up to make it difficult for them, which will be frustrating, and then we might have to soak up 90 minutes of pressure. But with our defence, I think it's not the best way to go, to be honest. I think we should go there on the front foot, try and get an early goal, and then ties over anyway. But if we sit back and we defend from the get-go, we could have a bit of a tense night, but we should go through.
And then if we're looking at forward lineup, Jamie Vardy's not going to be involved again. How do you set up? A lot of fans, we've been talking about playing two up top, Daka and Nacho. I don't think for a minute that Brendan's going to do that. Where would you go for the attacking line?
If you're going to play Iheanacho, he needs to play in a pair. He's no good up top on his own. So if you're going to go for a two up top, it would be Nacho and Daka.
He won't do that, will he?
No, I don't think so. No. If it was me, I'd give Lookman a go through the middle. I think that could be a viable option. I think he will probably go Daka with Lookman and Barnes and Iheanacho on the bench. But if he's looking for two up top, it has to be Iheanacho and Daka. You can't put Iheanacho on his own. And
again, on the bigger stage, time for Yuri Tielemans, Maddison to stand out, really.
Yeah, but will he play him? Will he play him in this match? You know, you put Tielemans on the bench at the weekend. It's almost like we knew we were going to lose, or he thought we were going to lose. So it's kind of like a dead rubber. He's not really chasing anything in the league at the minute, and that's probably why he did it, because we have got something to win in Europe, and it gives us a passage into Europe that we're not going to get through the league. So I think that's why he's done it, and we probably will see Tielemans and the bigger players coming to play on Thursday.
Yeah, win at Rennes on Thursday, fingers crossed, would make you realise it is what happened against Arsenal. That, you know, we said before the Arsenal game, if we were to lose that, come away with no injuries, but beat Rennes, most fans would take that.
Yeah, I'd probably agree, because we've got nothing to play for in the league now. We're not going to get top. We're definitely not going to get top four, and I don't think we're going to get Europe places. So this is our only route to get to where we need to be. And the only chance we've got to keep some of our bigger players come the summer. Tielemans not signed his contract yet. If we can keep in Europe, have we got a chance? Maybe, maybe not. It depends what we get offered him for. But yeah, I think it's all the eggs in the European basket at the minute.
And Mark, before we let you go, we always like fans to predict the first goal scorer and the correct final score for the Rennes match. Who's going to score first, and what's the final score going to be?
I think it'll be 0-0, so there'll be no scorer. I think he will set up defensive. If we can nick it 1-0 with Daka, I'd go with that. So let's go 1-0, Daka to score in the first 25 minutes.
You just completely changed your mind there. Yeah. I don't blame you. Fair play. It's good spirit. Mark's down here at Pink Car Leasing. Do you agree with him? Do you think 1-0 Daka? Get your score predictions in. Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget, we've got this amazing Jamie Vardy shirt, thanks to the guys down here at Pink, which is in aid of Loros. You can enter that at leicesterfantv.com. See you at the match.
Cheers.